The Vienna conference was an opportunity to share insights with fellow professionals, insights that may change the way we think about what innovation, development and invention are all about in a connected world. Here are some of the top tips for those who've experienced significant improvement in their innovation performance.
User-defined problem solving is really the key in transformational change. Figuring out ways to create new partnerships and anticipating problems before they arise.
The most important thing is that you understand the challenge, that you really thoroughly go through what is the problem.
So you have to approach them individually with their needs, and you have to understand their surroundings in order to make them change.
You have to make your innovation appear as a solution to your user problem.
Change has to be a pain reliever, not a trendy mood that you want to impose in your organization.
It will happen if you are prepared for it, if you are open for it, and if you have some structures that allow people to have a mindset that will make transformational change happen.
This is not a work that is never completely done. It's a work in progress, and it comes about having an innovative mindset and being open to everyone as a potential contributor.
Managers need to understand that diversity, that the thousands flowers bloom, this is not dangerous, this is the future. But you need to listen to what's around you to be able to manage it.
Digitalization has a great impact, so my advice would be to hire someone who have digital skills and knowledge of how digitalization can impact your industry.
Making innovations tangible is a very important part of this exercise. I run the Telecom Design Gallery, which is a place where people can exercise and experience the future of tomorrow already today, because we are creating prototypes, showcases, where people can touch, feel and play around with new technologies and new ideas. And this is important.
Get as many people as possible into that project of your organization and let them have innovative, meaningful experiences. These are experiences where they feel that they can make a change.
Doing something like design thinking, different creativity methods, and bring it all together and having your employees experience that.
Build a separate unit like an incubator and put people into project mode to get something achieved in shorter cycles of time, where really you focus within a team for first prototypes, then you iterate, you expose it to a first customer, and you make your innovation work.
What is innovation? If the customer shouts hooray. And I think this is really what you strive for.
When you're able to figure out what a customer's problem is before it arises.
When our pilot customers actually are asking us for the price of the product and if they can buy it, and it's still a prototype, then we've done something right.
When your business is successful, when your customer base grows.
When you consider risk not as something that holds you back, but just something you have to consider on the way.
Reacting to changing environments.
And they have exploitative resources that are able to commercialize these ideas.
As soon as you believe you are innovative, you're losing the speed.
By not bragging about how innovative you are, by simply putting some stuff in practice, by being open-minded, by having some kind of a vision and strategy on innovation, and by doing it day by day. I don't think you can really separate innovation from the rest of your organization.
There's no innovation department, not because there's no innovation, but it's already in the DNA.
Do you attract innovative talents, and do you retain these talents?
If you have these people, they will somehow also be guidelines for the rest of the organization and drag them along.
If you're in a project doing concrete stuff which is meaningful for people, meaningful for humans, and you're part of that, then automatically you are energized.
People have to feel they have the right to innovate, even if they are not part of the innovation labs.
You will feel the mood of the people being proud of part of innovation.